Hi, welcome back to the Spanless Gamer. Today we are playing Bridge for the Atari 2600. I have no idea how to play Bridge, never played Bridge, and it's an Atari game, so probably not going to be very good. But this game came out in 1980 and it's by Activision. It's a new game cartridge for your Atari video game system. So this is a pretty boring box cover as far as Atari goes. Usually they're more fun than this. Hundreds of millions of hands to play. A partner who bids by the rules. That's pretty dull. Use a joystick, sure. And then the back of the box, conceived and designed by Larry Kaplan for one bridge player with or without kibitzers. I have no idea what any of that means. How exciting. Well, let's take a look at this game. This is Bridge, apparently. Okay. Things are happening. Sure, and that's enough of that game because I don't know what I'm doing. So that was Bridge. Graphics had some icons for the card suits and stuff. That was okay. 2, sound a 1, music 0, story 0, controls. They seemed fine. 2, funness. For me, it's a 0. 0 for my attention, and overall, we're gonna give it a 0.5. All right, that was Bridge for the Atari 2600. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check me out on Patreon. All right, we'll see you next game. Hi, welcome back to the Spanless Gamer. Today we are playing Asteroids for the Atari 2600. If this is your first time here, I'm playing old Atari games and NES games in the rough chronological order that they were released in. So without further ado, this is Asteroids, which came out in 1981. Got back of the box here. Your spaceship is trapped in a deadly asteroid belt. You will have to destroy the drifting asteroid boulders before they destroy your spacecraft. But watch out for enemy spacecraft. Fire your missiles to destroy the boulders and the enemy. And this is one of those rare Atari games that actually has a description of the game on the back of the box. And we get a bonus teddy bear here. Special feature. This game program contains additional versions for young children. Very cool. How about that? All right, so this is Asteroids. Let's get right into the game here. And as you can see, we've got a bunch of very colorful children's cereal looking asteroids. And you know, it's Asteroids. It's a classic arcade port. Probably an early heavy hitter as far as Atari games go, as I think. I'm assuming this is probably a pretty popular game, because I know it was big in the arcades. I can only assume that the Atari 2600 version was also popular. Oh, can I clear the screen? I probably shouldn't have moved. Moving is always a bad idea in this game, as far as my skill level goes. You got that classic drifting mechanic, so inertia, whatever it is. Your spaceship doesn't just stop once you start moving. And it just repeats over and over again. Killing the Fruity Pebbles. Because you hate cereal. Apparently. Pretty good though. You know, I mean, the controls are great. Spot on. Feels responsive. It's a simple game. It's got that that beat that just kind of gets intense. Oh, sometimes they spawn right where you were at. Yeah. All right, well, that was Asteroids, and because of the flashiness, I'm going to call that game. But graphics, you know, they're okay. They're just simple blobs. A 2, sound, you know, that's pretty good. We're going to give that sound a 4. Music, 3.5, just because it's memorable. Story, 0. Controls. I'm actually going to give the controls a 7 on this one. Funness, how about not a 6, a 5. Does it hold my attention? 3. Overall, we're going to give this a 4.5. That was Asteroids for the Atari 2600, and we'll see you next game. Hi, welcome back to the Spanless Gamer. Today I'm playing Defender for the Atari 2600, which is a game I have fond memories of. It's a game I owned as a kid, and I loved it. It was one of the first games that I liked a lot. Came out in 1981. box art here, closer look, we got your typical cool Atari painting, which is beautiful. We got some aliens attacking, some laser beams shooting out of a dude's head, I think. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Also new inside Volume 1, the Atari First Edition action-packed comic book from DC Comics. That's pretty cool. I don't have that, but looks cool. Back of the box. Defend planet Earth against the aliens. Don't let alien landers kidnap the humanoids or turn them into destructive mutants. Pretty cool, and this is one of those games that we have a special feature. Contains additional versions for young children. Thanks, Bear. All right, well let's take a look at the game itself. All right, this is Defender. Very cool. Basically, you just move back and forth and you shoot things and try to save humans before they die. I think you can... Maybe... I thought you could, like, pick up the humans or something. I don't remember. This game is full of flashing. That's always good. That's a sound I remember a lot. Yeah. And you get a cool little radar at the top there that tells you where everything is. So that's, you know, neat. Yep. This is Defender. Never played the arcade version, but I know it's a port. Oh, I died. Sorry, people. I'm trying to defend you as best as I can. I'm not a good defender. Alright, wave 2. Now everything turns red or something. Get rid of it. Give me that person. No! So I wonder how you use the missiles there, because I have some smart bombs or something, but obviously you have one button to work with, so I don't really know how you would do that. Hold down the button? No, of course not. I wonder how I use my smart bombs. I don't know. Okay, so yep, that was Defender. Pretty cool game. I don't remember how to play it exactly, but let's rate it. Graphics, you know, for an Atari game, pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 5.5. Sound is pretty rad. I'm gonna give that a 7. Music, doesn't really have it. Story, a 1. Controls, they're solid. A 5. Funness, I'd say that's a 4. And does it hold my attention? 3.5. And overall, I'm gonna give this give it a nice 4.5. That was Defender for the Atari 2600. Don't forget to like and subscribe and join me on Patreon if you haven't already, where I'm playing old Commodore 64 games, just trying to tolerate half an hour of really bad Commodore 64 games as much as I can. Anyway, thanks. We'll see you next game. Hi, welcome back to the Spamless Gamer, where I'm playing Atari 2600 games in the order they came out in. Today's game is Freeway for Atari. Came out in 1981 by Activision. Let's look at the back of the box. Well, that's the front of the box. We do have a weird looking chicken trying to cross the road, answering the age-old question, why did he do it? Freeway, conceived and designed by David Crane. This game is not as simple as it looks. Select any one of 8 traffic patterns inspired by the most treacherous traffic you'll ever encounter on the nation's highways. Traffic flows varies from a few slow-moving autos to frantic rush hour, blah, blah, blah. Test your agility, cunning, and courage by helping our daredevil chicken across the freeway. You get a point for each crossing. Okay. Calm down. Let's play the game. So this is Freeway, huh? Alright, it's basically Frogger from what I remember. Oh, look at me go. Crossy road. You can't move left and right. You can just move up and down. Woo, boy. Look at this. This is so fun. Oh my gosh. Whatever will I do with my life after playing the excitement of Freeway? Graphics are good though. I'll give it that, and it's pretty simple. Let's see. Let's try a different pattern here. See if it's okay. This looks a little more challenging. I'm gonna try playing 2 players at once. Oh, my second chicken's doing much better than my first. Yeah, second chicken. I'm just playing with the second controller. All right, that's exciting. Well, that's Freeway. So let's rate this bad mammy jammy. Graphics, they're actually pretty good for Atari. Sound, we're gonna give it a 2.5. Music is 0. Story 0. Controls, you can only move up and down, so I don't know what to expect. 2. Funness, a 1.5. Does it hold my attention? A 1. Overall, we're gonna give Freeway by Activision a 2.5. That was Freeway. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next game. Welcome to the Spanless Gamer, where I'm playing Atari 2600 games in the order that they came out in. Today's game is Haunted House, and it came out in 1981. And it's Haunted House Video Computer System Game Program. 9 video games, including Ghosts, Bats, Tarantulas, 1, and Player Game. And we got a creepy pair of eyes staring at us, so we got that going for us. Back of the box. You are stumbling around in the dark and dusty haunted mansion. Why? I don't know. To escape, find the pieces of the magic urn. You'll encounter giant hairy tarantulas, vampire bats, and a menacing ghost. Can you find the urn and escape the mansion before you get scared to death? I don't know. This is a game that I had as a kid, and I never really quite understood what the heck was going on, but I know level 1 was the easiest. So you're just a pair of cartoonish eyes floating around, and I think you have candles you can light. Yeah, see, now I'm on floor 3, floor 2, floor 1. Oh, get away, the bat was coming. Okay, there's the ghost, the menacing little creepy ghost. We got a nice little lightning effect, and I think the goal here is to walk around and try to find pieces of the urn. Oh no. So we're gonna light a candle. So there's stairs. There's a tarantula. And the bad guys always make your candle go out. So now we're on floor 3. Floor 4. Okay. I still haven't found any pieces of the magic urn. I just look like a fuzzy ball. Let's go back up to 4. Yeah, so I'm not seeing... Wait, was that a piece? What was that? Nope, I thought I saw something. I didn't. Maybe this game doesn't have an urn and it's all a lie. 'Cause I'm not finding it. Usually it's hidden in one of these corners. From what I recall... Again, I haven't played this game in decades, but... No, ghost! Run away! Go away, creepy ghost. Okay, so... Trying to find pieces of the urn. Yeah, leave me alone, bat. Oh, boy. So this is a fun game, huh? Oh, there's a piece. I found one piece of the urn. Oh, there's another piece. And they're all right there. So now how do I get out of here? No idea. No idea. Oh, I did it. I beat the game. That's it. So I win. All right. So that was Haunted House. So graphics, we'll give it a 3. No, 2.5. I mean, the eyes are kind of clever. Sound design 3. Not sure if I recorded it right, but the sound is decent in that game. Music, there is none. Story, A 1.5. Controls, they're fine. A 3. Funness. A 2 doesn't hold my attention. A 2. Overall, we're going to give Haunted House for the Atari 2600 a 3. And we'll see you next game. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome back to the Spamless Gamer. Today I am playing ice hockey for the Atari 2600. Ice hockey, of course, as everybody knows, came out in 1981. It was made by Activision. Back of the box here. Conceived and designed by Alan Miller. Thank you, Alan Miller, for 1 or 2 players. Face off at center ice, then get set for all the thrills and hard-hitting action of one of the toughest sports around. Dodge defenseman. Pass the puck and fire a shot from the corner, then quickly skate back to protect your goal. You can battle a friend or go against our tough Activision computer team. Okay. When checking stick landing, 32 separate shot angles, and more, Ice Hockey and Activision could be the most comprehensive or competitive video game you'll ever play. Alright, you heard it here. This is going to be the most competitive video game I will ever play. So we got that going for us. I like that. So this is Activision's hockey. Who am I? Okay, apparently I am the Spider-Man colored blue and red team. Boo! Alright. Alright. Yes! Yes! Leonard Burl, my player. Ed Raspberry's the goalie. Oh, he just let that pass. Alright, Leonard, go. We are playing the Jamaican ice hockey team, I think. Jamaican me crazy. Bad joke, and I apologize. Come on. No! Dope. Why is that guy... Okay, I thought that guy on the Jamaican ice hockey team might have been dead there for a second. It wasn't moving. You jerk. Score points! Do better! Come on, come on, come on. There's nobody at the goal! This is the worst team ever. The Spider-Man versus the Jamaican ice hockey bobsled team. Alright. We're only 1 goal behind. Okay, so automatically becomes the other player at the top half of the screen. Good to know. Alright, we tied it up. Oh no, he killed me. He killed me. Oh, man. I don't think they have sticks. I think they just have, like, replace one of their arms with a hockey stick. 7-4. Oh, this is just a trouncing here. What am I, the Cleveland Browns? Oh. Nope, nope. Score. Come on. Well, that's it. So, we're going to rate this game. So, graphics, they're actually pretty good for an Atari game. I'm going to give them a 5.5. Sound, 2.5. Music, there is none. Story, there is none. Controls, they seem fine. I mean, simplistic. What do you expect for an Atari? Funness, a 2.5 doesn't hold my attention. A 2 overall. We're going to give Ice Hockey from Activision a 3.5. And that was probably the best sports game we've played so far on the Atari. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next game. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Welcome to the Spamless Gamer. Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. Happy holidays otherwise. So today we're going to be playing Kaboom for the Atari 2600. I'm wearing my lovely Christmas sweater that my beautiful wife made for me. Thank you, and she tolerates me playing games even on the holidays. And even Cooper is dressed for the holidays. His little Santa outfit, and he looks very sad wearing it. Cooper! Yeah, oh well. Well, we're playing Kaboom today. It's by Activision, and it's for use with the Atari video game system. And the back of the box, let's see. Conceived and designed by Larry Kaplan. Thank you, Larry. Our charming Mad Bomber really doesn't mean any harm. Okay. It says that he loves nothing better than drop his bombs and watch them explode. Only you can stop him as he tosses his bombs. Okay, I can't. Charming Mad Bomber. So he's not a bad guy, but he's blowing stuff up. What a story. Okay. So let's get right into the game. This is Kaboom. Alright, so there's the Mad Bomber, and I guess I'm the barrel down there. Yeah, take that, Mad Bomber. Look, he's a bad guy. He's wearing, like, criminal clothes. He broke out of jail or something. I don't buy this excuse that he's just doing this for... He doesn't mean any harm. He's just, like, blowing stuff up. Oh... Yeah, okay, you just killed me. Good job, friendly Mad Bomber guy. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, okay. No! Try it again. He is a friendly Mad Bomber after all. Ooh, so many bombs. I never had Kaboom as a kid. I had a game called Lost Luggage. That was almost the same exact idea. We'll get to that one later, I'm sure. Look how happy. Watch his face next time they explode. He's so happy when they explode. And he's so sad that I'm catching these. Alright, he's a jerk. Still doing okay there, Cooper? Alright, well, let's rate this game. This was Kaboom for the Atari 2600. And graphics, 4 sound, 4 music, there is none. Story, okay, well, the Mad Bomber, the friendly Mad Bomber, we got to give him at least a 1.5. Controls, it's a paddle game, so it's just an analog left and right thing, so we'll give it a 3.5. Funness, a 3. Does it hold my attention? A 2. Overall, we're going to give Kaboom a 3.5. Thanks for watching, have a good Christmas and a happy holiday, and we'll see you next game. Welcome back to the Spanless Gamer. I'm playing Atari 2600 games in the order they came out in, and today we're playing a game called Lockjaw. Came out in 1981, and games by Apollo. So this is the first game by Apollo I have ever played. These were rather budget titles from what I remember. Never played any of them. Lockjaw, a video game to be used with joystick controllers with the video computer system by Atari and the Sears Telegame system. 16 variations, 1 or 2 players. Let's look at the back of the box. You are searching for a fabulous treasure of diamonds that spilled from the hold of a sunken Spanish galleon. You dive into the murky deep darkness and enter the shark-infested maze of kelp. You accept the danger. You, the terrible man-eating sharks and the lurking menace of the Loch Ness Monster who will pursue you relentlessly. Games by that guy, that logo. Okay. So, this is Lockjaw. There's our maze of kelp. I guess we're this guy. Okay, so... Oh, look at the hit detection. Look at his hitbox, like, covers up the, like, part of the maze there. You see that? That's good. That's good programming there. Yeah, his hitbox is huge. So this game is like kind of a really bad Pac-Man clone. With a really annoying shark guy. Yeah, Apollo games, to my knowledge, did not have a reputation as being good games. Man, he is just wide enough to get through this, and the way the his hitbox it works, it's like you can't squeeze through some of this. Okay, I got everything. Now what? What am I supposed to do? I got all the stupid dots. Oh well, screw it. Let's go get eaten by a shark. Oh wait, I did something. Oh, you gotta bring them back to the little thing in the center. I figured something out. I still want to just get eaten by a shark. Yeah! Cool. Okay, we're gonna rate this so-called game. So graphics, a 2. Sound, pretty horrible. A 1. Music, 0. Story, 0. Controls, 0.5. Funness, 0.5. Doesn't hold my attention, 0.25. Overall, we're gonna give Lockjaw a 0.75. That was Lockjaw. Please like, subscribe, and check me out on Patreon, and we'll see you next game. Welcome back to the Span This Gamer, where we're playing old games in the order they came out. Today we're playing Missile Command, which is a classic for the Atari 2600, and came out in 1981. And we can see from the box art here, we got the price tag, $29.95, which was probably like 85 bucks back in 81. I don't know, but it was probably pretty expensive. So we got 34 video games, including interplanetary ballistic missiles, missiles ballistic, interplanetary, anti-ballistic missiles, and we got cool box art with some 70s looking people and a cool looking helmet. Back of the box. Oh, back to the Atari games that don't tell you any good information. And that's pretty much it. So let's get right into Missile Command, a game I had as a kid and I liked. So we'll see. Alright. The object is to defend your cities there at the bottom of the screen from the missiles as they come in at the top. Now the arcade version, you had different places you could launch your missiles from, but this is not as complicated as all that. Very cool. Yeah, so this game is cool. Gets pretty intense after a while. It was a lot easier with the trackball that the Atari 2600 had, or, you know, the arcade game had.
Have you seen this boy?
What? Oh, no, officer, go away. I have not seen that boy. Sorry, some cop keeps asking me if I've seen some kid. I don't know. Okay. Oh no. Yeah. At one point, a trick is you have to get more than one missile at a time because there's so many. See, I only have 2. Oh no, I have more than. Okay. I thought I only had 2 shots left, but apparently the bottom left you have a reserve or something. Guess that makes up for the lack of 3 different places to shoot from. See if we get these 2 at the same time. Okay. Oh no, France! The city of France. Okay. Well, we lost all of France. The city of France. Oh, we got that weird little UFO. So not only are we fighting intergalactic ballistic missiles or whatever, we got spaceships to deal with. Okay. What was that even about? Everything changed colors and we got some weird music. No, no, stay away from my missile launching area, you jerk. Cool. All right. Oh, France grew back. That's cool. Pesky aliens. This might be the best performance I've ever had in a video game so far on this channel. Oh, I got Baltimore. Country of Baltimore is gone, everybody. Oh, there goes Cleveland. The continent of Cleveland has been destroyed. Leave me alone! Can we get some peace accord? Oh, I lost France again. I think that was where France was. Oh, Cleveland is gone again. And Baltimore. Well, those are funky colors. Oh, we lost the planet of Texas. Oh, there goes the galaxy of England. And we're dead. We're done. We lost all the planets and all the cities, and the world is destroyed. All thanks to us. Alright, well, that was Missile Command. Graphics, they're simple. 2.5. Sound is pretty cool. We're gonna give that a 6. Music, there is none. Story, not really much of one there. Controls, they're pretty good. 5.5. Funness, I like that one. Doesn't hold my attention. 4. And overall, we're gonna give Missile Command for the Atari 2600 a 4.5. And that's it. Please like, subscribe. We'll see you next game. Welcome to the Spanless Gamer, where I'm playing Atari 2600 games in the order they came out in. Today we are playing an infamous game for the Atari 2600, and that is Pac-Man. Mr. Pac-Man. So Pac-Man was a notoriously bad port. It was rushed. It came out before it should have. And, you know, it was one of the things that led to the eventual 1983 crash. So this is the box art. And we've got a giant Pac-Man eating a popsicle and a bunch of pink ghosts. Back of the box. It's your job to keep Pac-Man as happy as possible. You must guide him around the maze so he can eat video wafers and power pills. Protect him from the ghost unless he has the super strength of a power pill. If he does have the super strength, help him chase the ghosts and gobble them up before they gobble him. Alright, well, it's Pac-Man, so we're gonna get right into playing this game. Oh yeah. This is the Pac-Man everybody remembers. You look like an 8 or a sub 8-bit Homestar character head floating around there. I ate all the ghosts. The flickery, flashy ghosts. There are much better ways to play Pac-Man. And that's it. That's all we need to see of that game. Forever and ever. So graphics. I mean, they tried on the Atari. 2 sound. 1 music. 0.25 a story. 0 controls. 1.5 funness. 0.5 doesn't hold my attention. 0.25 overall. We're gonna give Pac-Man for the 2600 a 1, and it is as bad as everybody says it is. So that was Pac-Man. We'll see you next. Welcome to the Spanless Gamer. We're playing Atari 2600 games in order, and today we are playing Racquetball. It's another one of these Apollo games. Came out in '81, and judging from the box art, were some very appropriately dressed 70s, 80s people. I like the mustache guy here. His little short shorts. Very goofy. For 1 or 2 players, you are a racquetball player and you have been challenged by a formidable opponent. The frenzied game begins with a crack of the racket against the first ball, which recoils from the backboard at 90 miles per hour. Are you fast enough to return it? Probably not. So not much to go on there. Let's look at this game. I thought this was maybe a port of those 3D levels in Contra, because it's kind of what it looks like. Whoa! They're friends! Now they're enemies. What is... Are those supposed to be reflections on, like, the walls and stuff? I don't even know what's going on. What is happening? Not that I know how to play racquetball, but I'm pretty sure this is not racquetball. Alright, we've seen enough. Racquetball. Graphics. Well, they tried. 2.5. Sound 0.5. Music is 0. Story 0. Controls 0. Funness 0. Does it hold my attention? 0. And overall, we're going to give this a 0.25. That was Racquetball from Apollo Games for the Atari 2600. Please like, subscribe. We'll see you next game. Welcome back to the Spanless Gamer, where we're continuing to play games in order they came out in, and we're playing Shark Attack for the Atari 2600. So Shark Attack came out in 1981, made by, oh goody, Apollo Games, and that's exciting. We love Apollo games. So let's take a look at the box art. Shark Attack, 16 video games, back of the box. You're searching for the fabulous treasure of diamonds that spilled from the hold of a sunken Spanish... This sounds familiar. Shark Attack, huh? Okay. Okay, Shark Attack. We'll give you a chance here. Let's go to the gate. Wait a minute. This is Lockjaw again. We just played this under a different name. I've seen enough. We've played that game. You're not going to trick me, Apollo Games. You jerks. I don't remember what we gave you last time, but just because you relabeled the game and re-released it under a different name, I'm giving you all zeros. That's what you deserve. That was Shark Attack. We'll see you next game. Hopefully it's actually a different game. Happy New Year's Eve. Welcome to the Spanless Gamer, and I'm getting a start early. I'm going to need this because we are playing an Apollo Games game again. This one's called Skeet Shoot from Apollo Games. Let's hope it's not Lockjaw again, because that sucked. But this game, you got the box art, Skeet Shoot. I don't know how they can make this just Lockjaw again when they call it Skeet Shoot. Let's hope it's not. We got the lady hunter there in her camouflage and some other hunter in the background sneaking up on a bush. And looks like the duck there is about to attack. Skeet Shoot. Pool. The spring traps. The clay pigeon, alive with flight, is soaring away from you at an unexpected angle. With fluid motion, you raise your gun toward your soldier and pivot towards your target. You lead your pigeon, finger on the trigger, your mind racing, asking if your reactions are too slow. You squeeze the trigger. And nothing. So let's play Lockjaw. Okay. Oh, good, it's not Lockjaw. But bad, it's still an Apollo game. Okay. Duck hunt, this is not. Okay, so I push the button once, and the clay pigeon shoots out of the box straight up in the air, and I push it again, and a bullet flies straight in the air. Oh, that was a little different. I was off to the side. Oh boy. Ow! Okay, so I can aim the gun in 3 directions. Straight, left, and right. That's it. can get them when they're straight up. Oh, how are you supposed to get that? Oh, this is... Alright, Skeet Shoot and Apollo Games. Graphics, we're going to give you a 0.5, sound a 0.25, music is 0, story 0, controls negative 0.5, funness a negative 0.5, does it hold my attention, a negative 0.5, and overall we're going to give this game a, ooh, how about a negative 0.5. And that was Skeet Shoot for the Atari 2600. We'll see you next game. Welcome back to the Spamless Gamer. It's New Year's Day. 2020 is finally behind us. Let's hope 2021 is better. Things are a bit bright in here today, so hence the shades. And we are playing another Apollo game, so that's not going to go well. This one's called Space Cavern Video Game. Let's hope it's not that stupid shark game again. It looks like they changed their box design, so good for them. This is Space Cavern. Space Cavern, you command an intergalactic star cruiser that has landed on a mysterious planet riddled with smoky caverns, inhabited by savage electrosauri, which horns generate deadly electromolecular charges. The electrosauri stalk you, their horns crackling and sizzling. If even one blast of energy strikes you, your skeleton will glow as you disintegrate. Warning, beware the shaggy marsupials or something. Okay. We'll make sure we beware of all whatever something electrosaur. Okay. Oh, Apollo games. Why are you the worst? So you shoot straight up if you're not touching the button, but you shoot right... Nope. Oh. Okay, I can't. Apollo games, you're the worst. Graphics. You're trying something. Sound. Oh, it's still playing. Sound. Oh, God. 0. No. Negative 1. Music. 0. Story. Something about electrosauri. Something or others. 0. Controls. Negative 1. Funness. 0. Doesn't hold my attention. Negative 1. Overall, we're going to give Space Cavern a negative 1. That was it. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next game. Hi, welcome back to the Spamless Gamer, where we're playing old retro games in the order they came out in. Today's game is Stampede for the Atari 2600, and Stampede was conceived and designed by Bob Whitehead for one player. Thanks, Bob. Here's video game action as wild as the Wild West. Ride fast and rope as many stampeding calves as you can. They're all worth points. But keep your eyeballs peeled. You won't always be traveling on happy trails. Since these critters don't all gallop at the same speed, it takes real cow puncher to keep them herded. I have to punch cows? And it takes a lot of fancy roping to go with them riding. Saddle up and hang on to your hat. Stampede by Activision is the fastest fun this side of the Pecos. Alright. Well, let's take a look at this Wild West game. Okay, so I'm a little yellow cowboy on a yellow horse, and I guess this is all you do. How fun is this? Not very. Okay, so I'm guessing I avoid those skulls. Oh, probably should have avoided that. Black cow. So that's it. The game is over, huh? Alright, well, we'll try it again. Oh, kicked that cow. Kicked him. Yeehaw! You know, this is not the type of subject matter I think modern AAA games would bother handling. EA's Rodeo 2020. So I guess I cleared the stage. Is that it? Okay, so let's try a different... level. This is much faster. Apparently there's not much else to this game. Okay. Not quite sure what happened there, but I guess that's the game, so let's rate it. This is Stampede for the Atari 2600. Graphics are pretty decent for an Atari game. Sound. 2. Music, there is none. Story, there isn't any. Controls, 3.5. Funness, maybe 2 for a brief period of time. Does it hold my attention? Not really. 1.5. Overall, we're going to give Stampede a 2 2/4. And that was Stampede, and we'll see you next game. Welcome back to the Spamless Gamer. Today we are playing the Atari 2600 game Steeplechase, another horse game. We just played one of those yesterday. But let's take a look at the box here. Telegame Steeplechase, action racing, varied hurdles, 3 skill levels, and for 1 to 4 players with 6 different variants on it. Contains 1 cartridge, okay. And we just got some lady and a horse doing various things. All right, back of the box. Steeplechase uses a paddle controller. Here's your chance to compete in a challenging steeplechase. 1 to 4 players can take part in the action, each controlling a horse. In 1-player games, the computer plays 3 different skill levels, so mount up and get ready for an exciting steeplechase. Okay, I guess we have to. So this is a steeplechase, huh? Okay. Apparently I'm the horse on the bottom. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can jump and, maybe change speed? Not really sure what the paddle's doing here. Wow. This is exciting as real steeplechase. Whoa, yay! I think I just killed my horse. Definitely broke a couple legs on that fall. So the sequel to this is called Glue Factory. Yes! Does this ever end? Is this an infinite steeplechase? Oh boy. Does this just keeps going? There's... Yep. That's what we say to that game. Alright, so graphics for an Atari game. I mean, they looked like people on horses, so 2.5. Sounded like galloping horses to me, 1.5. Music, none. Story, none. Controls, I think I was controlling it. I was definitely jumping, but that's about all. It just seemed like you just push a button to jump. So 0.5. Funness, 0. Does it hold my attention? Nope. And overall, we're going to give Steeplechase a 1. That was Steeplechase for the Atari 2600. Like, subscribe, and check me out on Patreon. We'll see you next game. Welcome back to the Spamless Gamer. We're playing old games in the order they came out, and today's game is called Stellar Track. I heard it's a stellar game. Ha ha ha. That was a bad joke, but let's look at the box. Telegame's Stellar Track Strategic Space Combat Game. For 1 player, contains 1 cartridge. Cool. Good for us. Back of the box. Become the commander of your starship. Starfleet has assigned you the mission of destroying the alien warships. You can use your phasers and photons to fire on the enemy. You have limited star dates and limited energy to complete your mission. Stellar Track. Star Trek. Yeah. Star Trek. Okay, so here's the game. Looks Starfleet to Starship Commander. Your mission is to destroy 13 alien warships in 16 star dates. No. Okay. Maybe a fire button? Maybe not the reset button. Let's try... Okay. Well, that was fun. Okay, that was that game. Some attempt at a PC-style game on a Atari joystick. A lot of fun. Graphics, there were none. I guess there was that one little map, so 0.2. Sound, 0. Music, 0. Story. I mean, it's Star Trek, but is it really? 0. Controls, 0. Funness, 0. Does it hold my attention? Nope. Overall, we're going to give Stellar Track a 0, and that was it. We'll see you next game. Welcome back to the Spamless Gamer. We're playing retro games in the order they came out in. Today we are playing the Atari 2600 game Strategy X, which I have no idea what that is, but Strategy X apparently is a Konami game, so that's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen or even knew they existed on the Atari. This is Konami video game cartridge Strategy X, so maybe this is some Metal Gear type game. No, I know. Konami 010 video game cartridge. I'm not sure what the 010 means. Your mission is to attack strange immortalians violently. Advance by controlling the lever, aim, and get the enemy in any direction. Their attack patterns will differ as they advance. Find their weak points for the shortest way to clear. Fuel will be supplied as the tank gets the section fuel. Keep away from slip zone where the controlling is difficult. Fire at random only causes short age in fuel. I see. That makes perfect sense to me. So this is Strategy X, huh? Ha! I like the little jingle at the beginning. That's pretty cool. I think my channel should be called Not So Good at This. Pretty sure that's a channel, but wow. Oh boy. No! Oh. Where's Solid Snake when you need him? Oh, fuel. I need fuel for something. Yeah. Alright. I need fuel because firing at random only causes short age in fuel. As we know. Got the fuel! And you shot me through walls or whatever that's supposed to be. Okay. Let's rate this game. And graphics, give that a 3.25. Sound for an Atari game, pretty cool. 4.5. Music, I'm gonna give it to him. I really like that jingle at the beginning, but that's the only time you hear it. Story, the bad English on the back of the box, I'm gonna give it a 1. Controls, 3.25. Funness, I could see trying to play that. It's kind of like a slow-paced river raid. Does it hold my attention? 2.5. Overall, we're giving Strategy X 3.25. And that was Strategy X for the Atari 2600. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see you next game. Hello, and welcome back to the Spamless Gamer. Today we are playing Tennis by Activision for the Atari 2600. And let's take a look at the box art here. And that's the cover of the box. We got a blue guy facing off against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different players at the same time. The tennis ball looks ginormous, and we can see this is a new game cartridge for your Atari video game system. So this is a new one. Tennis, conceived and designed by Alan Miller. So Alan Miller conceived of tennis. I didn't know that. For 1 or 2 players. Challenge a friend or match your reflexes against our very tough computer pro. Here's video tennis that looks, sounds, and plays just like the real thing. Lay down drop shots, rally from the baseline, or attack your opponent with cross-cut volleys. You can even sharply angle your serves to finesse your way to victory, or just like real tennis, deuce, add in, and add out are all part of the game that I don't know what that means. Practice in slow motion or go all out full speed. Either way, Tennis by Activision is a terrific challenge for tennis buffs and loads of fun for all game fans. Alright, and there's a 1-year warranty, so, you know, if something happens and this game breaks, we have a warranty. That's pretty cool. Let's... Okay. So apparently I'm the guy at the top. I'm playing the blue guy. Oh, he scored 15 points. I have no idea how or why tennis is scored that way. Leave a comment below. Explain tennis to me. And why their scoring is so weird. I have not scored a single point. I am not good at tennis for the Atari 2600. Now, real life tennis, I am also not good at. Okay. Got a little volley going here. Oh. So sad. Oh! Alright, alright. Yeah, I finally scored a point. Or a 15, or a deuce, or a... I don't know what that is, but I scored 15 of them. Come on. Oh, this guy's good. But not that good. Okay. Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on. Hit that dash. That white dash. It's definitely not a ball. Maybe a hockey puck. Oh! Come on. You can tennis better than this. Oh, we got a good thing going here. But he never makes a mistake. Yes! Okay. Controls pretty good. Pretty good for an Atari game. I feel like I can move all around the court. I'm sure there's more strategy with the kinds of hits you make, but, you know, it's an Atari, there's one button, so I don't really know how I would do different things. Oh. Can I at least win one game set, match, whatever an individual unit is called? Alright, alright. Oh, 15 to 40. Why does it go 15-34? I don't... Tennis is weird. I can't even bother to look up why. Oh, this guy's too good. Come on. I can at least score one more time. Yes, yes. Okay, let's see. You won. Well, that's tennis, and that's about all we're gonna get here. So let's rate this game. Graphics for an Atari game, they're pretty decent. We're gonna give it a 3. Sound, I mean, it's basic bloops and blips, but a 2. They serve their purpose. Music, there is none. Story, none. Controls, I'm gonna give a 5. Funness, I'm gonna give that one a 3. Does it hold my attention? Maybe a 2.5. Overall, tennis, I think it's worth a 3.5. It's a pretty decent game for the Atari. We'll see you next game. Lucky us, today we get to play video pinball for the Atari 2600. I like pinball, but I have a feeling this one's not a good version of pinball. Came out in 1981, and closer look at the box art. It's just kind of a stylistic neon looking pinball field. Someone paid $24.95 for it, or was that $2,495? Either way, pretty expensive game. And we can see there's 4 video games: Tilt, Bonus Ball, Atari Rollover, 1 player, and 2 player. And the back of the box tells us nothing. Okay, well that's cool. Thanks, Atari. Yay. The game looks like this. Wow. So instead of doing a scrolling playfield like we're used to on more modern video game pinball, this is just one playfield squished onto the size of the screen. Okay, right and left control the flippers. Up controls both at the same time. So far, I have not had to interact with this game whatsoever. Yeah, I did something. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's whatever that is for you. Is the ball just gonna get stuck forever? That's not very good pinball. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I literally hit this ball once. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm just watching one of those auto Mario runs from Mario Maker. Okay. A little something going on now. Nope, nope, we've slowed down. Oh, go down. Oh, look at that. I got an Atari. I've played some bad video pinball in my life. This may be, you know, among that. There's just not a lot of interaction, not a lot of going on here. And I don't know. All the other games look like they're just variants of the same thing. So we are going to call this one and say we're done with it. So graphics, 1.5, sound, 2, music 0, story 0, controls. You know, you control flippers. Here's a weird one because the controls, as far as they are fine. But you don't get much chance to actually interact with the game. So does that make the controls good or bad? How about we'll say a 3. Funness, a 1. Does it hold my attention? A 1. Video pinball for the Atari 2600 gets a 2. And we'll see you next game. Hi, welcome back to the Spanless Gamer. We're playing 2600 games in the order they came out in. And today we are playing Yar's Revenge, which came out in 1981. And it's got pretty cool box art there. Some kind of robot fly shooting ping pong balls with a laser cannon in his hand and explosions in the background. That's really rad. And someone paid $26.95 for it. And Yar's Revenge, journey to the Raznik solar system and help the Yars battle an evil enemy. That's cool. Now I gotta say, this Yar's Revenge is probably one of my favorite games of all time. Not just for the Atari 2600, it's just such a cool game. But I played a lot of this as a kid. Okay. So, the object of the game is to kill that thing that's spinning right now. Or when he's like that, back there. So you have to eat these little bricks to make a missile on the left side of the screen appear, and then press the button to shoot it at him, and try to kill him. When he turns red, he's about to spin and try to kill you. You can kill him in the mid-air for more points, just like that. And then there's that little dash-looking thing that's following you around the screen the whole time. And you have to avoid it or you die. You are safe from him in this little rainbow field. Which, there's a pretty cool history of Atari book called Racing the Beam. And they talk about this game and this little field in the center here, this rainbow field, is actually the game, the code that runs the game. That's what you're seeing. It's literally showing the code on the screen. I don't quite understand how it works technically, but yeah, it's like randomizing the color and showing the game code on the screen instead of using that power to make graphics. So it doesn't have to utilize, yeah, graphics power to show that. It's just really cool. And I guess Atari was afraid that that violated something because they were literally showing the code for the game on the screen, although I don't know how anybody would understand you know, that's the code and what to do with it. I should have paid more attention. Whoa, that's a fast one. Okay. There is an Easter egg in this game, and I don't remember how to get it, but it was programmed by Howard Scott Warshaw. Like I said, I love this game, so I know a lot about it. And the guy who made it, Howard Scott Warshaw, also made Raiders of the Lost Ark and E.T., infamously. So, you know, you made one of the best games and one of the worst games. I think that's a pretty good career. So you're not safe from the spinning thing when you're in the rainbow, but you are safe from the dash, if that makes any sense. So you just got to try to eat away these shields so you can kill that thing. Or shoot him when he's flying. And he got me. Oh, not doing so good. Okay, there we go. I mean, the controls, the sound, everything in this game is just great. If all games for the Atari 2600 could have been like this well made, this unique and this fun. Oh. Eat. Oh. So each time the level increases, the little dash gets faster. There's a lot of little changes as you go in difficulty. The thing starts spinning at different intervals, and I think in one version he can even like turn directions mid-flight when he's spinning at you. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's the quickest way to do it. And every other level, this whole thing moves like this. Moving shield versus the static shield. Oh, he's coming at me fast. He is mad. Oh, so I've got enough points that I've reached the next level of the game. So we're in the blue stage now. Oof. No. Okay, so I'm way into this game. I can play this for a while. Oh yeah, you can touch him when he's not spinning, and that's another way to get your missile over there on the left that you shoot at him. Yeah, look how fast this little dot thing moves around now. It's crazy. Like, you have no time to stand still. You can also kill yourself with your own missile if you don't get out of the way. No! So my Yar's Revenge skills are not what they used to be. But I still have some of that muscle memory. Oh. Yes! Man. This game gets intense. I think at some point too, your little safety shield in the middle goes away. The game gets downright mean. So, I have never played an Atari game I liked more than this. But I've never played all of them like I am now, so who knows, maybe I'll find another hidden gem that I absolutely love in the Atari library. Either that or this is peak Atari. I don't know. Oh. Ah! No! This is also a good game to test how good your emulator is. I think it was one of the early Atari flashbacks that you plugged in your TV had this game on it, and I was excited and I bought it, and it didn't look right. Like that rainbow field in the center where it's literally showing the game code, apparently is not the easiest thing to emulate. Yep, there we go. I lost my safety net. Oh, well, that's Yar's Revenge. As you can tell, I like Yar's Revenge a lot. So graphics, you know, there's not a lot going on the screen, but the way that rainbow field works and stuff. Oops, dropped my controller. We're gonna give it a 6. Sound, I think that's an 8. Music, it's just that steady droning sound. I don't know if you call that music, so I'll be fair and give it a 4. Story, you know, they just kind of made a game and they made a story to go along with it, so maybe a 2. Controls, yeah, 10. Funness, I'm gonna give it a 9. Does it hold my attention? It does. Overall, giving Yar's Revenge a 9, and that was Yar's Revenge for the Atari 2600. We'll see you next game. Welcome back to the Spamless Gamer. Today we're playing Laser Blast. No, not the Mystery Science Theater 3000 classic, but the Activision video game for the Atari, which came out in 1981. And it's a new game cartridge for your Atari video game system. So that's cool. Back of the box. Laser Blast, one fleet commander at a time. As the intrepid commander of the fleet of intergalactic spacecraft, you're engaged in a vicious battle with the dreaded enemy attack forces. There are no pushovers. Their radar systems track your every move. Their force fields block your every advance. Even when you destroy one battalion of attackers, together, or tougher, more skillful reinforcements come to the rescue. But keep on fighting. The other attackers you destroy, the more points you score big, and you get reinforcements. Here's space action that picks up speed and fun with every battle, so get ready, aim, and zap! It's Laser Blast by Activision. Glorious, glorious Activision. What? Oh, what? Okay, so I'm the little flying saucer. Those things shoot at me and kill me. And okay, that's weird. So you can push the button for a straight on attack like that, but if you hold the button down, you can kind of aim it. It's a little weird. And the scrolling's weird. Like you kind of push to the right and the screen moves a little to the right and you move to the right and you can go left and see, I can go backwards like that and the things on the ground move, but the ground itself doesn't move, and I can go this way. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Not one of Activision's better titles. See, it was made by David Crane, who usually makes really good games. I don't think this is one of them. Alright, let's see what a variant is. This is game 4. Very different from game 1. And game 2 is... so it's all the same. Alright, well, we're going to rate it. I don't think there's much else to look at here. Graphics, 2. Sound, 1. Music, none. Story, 0. Controls, I'm going to have to give it a 0.5. Funness, 0. Does it hold my attention? Nope. Overall, we're going to give Laser Blast a 1. And that was Laser Blast for the Atari 2600. We'll see you next game. Hi, welcome back to the Spamless Gamer. We're playing old games in the order they came out in, and today we are playing Tron for the Atari 2600, and Tron came out in 1981. That's not 81, that says 82. Well, regardless, the back of the box... Adventures of Tron cartridge for 1 player, 2 skill levels. Avoid deadly grid bugs, recognizers, even tanks. Keep Tron moving up the elevators, jump him down a floor. Keep Tron alive and scoring points, jump him up to intercept flying bits. At the start, Tron has 4 lives, 1 on screen, 3 more in reserves. Oh, good for Tron. Alright, let's take a look at the game. I get a nice flashy intro here. 1982 Mattel, 1982 Disney. Okay. Pressing reset does nothing. Oh, I just hit a direction. Ooh, there's Tron. Okay. So that did nothing. Oh, you have to hit the button to actually... Okay, so I guess I need to collect these? No? I don't know what's going on. Oh, wait, something happened. Okay, so I got that. Oh, probably try to avoid those. Those look bad. Okay. Oh, another one. Oh no! Oh, I jumped him down a floor, just like the box told me to. What is going on? Okay. Oh, yeah, I did something. I have no idea what I did. What are these little sparky things? Ah! What the hell is that? Okay. I like Tron, the movie. Not so sure about this game. Okay. I can't... The elevators stopped working? What the heck? Oh, now they're moving. What was that all about? Come on, go up, go up, go up. Boo. I want to try to clear this board. I think I have one more piece to get. If I know how to play this game at all, and I don't. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Alright, come on. Oh, one more. Yeah. I did something. And it's more of the same. Okay. Well, let's rate this game. So graphics are pretty simple. 2 sound. Sound was okay. 2.5. Music, there was none. Story, it's a story of Tron, but the game just seems to be going up and down levels and collecting stuff. Controls. It's weird because you have to hit the button to jump, and then you have to hit the button again to actually get the whatever it is you're trying to collect. So 1.5. Funness, a 1. Doesn't hold my attention, a 1. Overall, Adventures of Tron gets a 1.5. And we'll see you next game. Welcome to the Spanless Gamer, where we're playing retro games in the order they came out in. And today we are playing a game called Air Raiders for the Atari 2600. It came out in 1982. And let's look at the back of the box. Air Raiders cartridge for 1 player, 2 skill levels. Challenge a friend. I don't have one. High score wins. Start with lots of ammo and your fuel tank full. Shoot down enemy planes. Dodge enemy ground shells. Get hit and you lose altitude. And attitude. Watch your gauges. Don't crash. Land to refuel after you make 10 hits. Take off again. Game ends when you run out of ammo or crash. I'm sure I'll see lots of that. So let's get right into the game, I guess. So this is it. So we got a little fuel gauge down there. Okay. Okay, I have to push down to take off. What? Oh, there's the enemy planes. Get them. Am I being shot at? What is going on? Okay. Oh, I should probably watch my ammo count. I probably shouldn't just be holding the button down. Oh no. I have 1 ammo left. I thought the game ends when I, well, let's crash it. Yay. Okay, let's try that again and actually pay attention to the ammo, shall we? There we are. Now we're in there. Okay, don't shoot. Just gotta find some planes. Where are they at? Oh, there's some enemies. Come on. Oh, no, what is that? It's like I'm being shot at, but like, I don't know how to avoid that or where those bullets are even coming from. The screen just flashes at me and there's like stuff there. Look at that. Where's that coming from? Alright, so I gotta find more doodads. Yeah, okay, I know you're shooting at me, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. Come on, come on, come on. Why can't I kill him? I like how all the enemy planes are going sideways. Yeah. Alright. 5 hits. We got 5 more to go. Not a cloud in the sky. What? Who does that? Is there ground targets? And we're dead. What was that? Oh, I want to go for those 3. Oh, got 2. And I crashed. Well, we've seen that game and all there is to offer. So graphics, there could be some clouds in the sky to give you a sense of depth and stuff, but you know, 5.5, pretty good for an Atari game. Sound is pretty good. Music, there was none. Story, not really. Controls, they're average. Funness, I'll give it a 2.5. Does it hold my attention? Maybe a 2.5. Overall, we're going to give it a 3.5. It's a pretty impressive flight sim for an Atari 2600 game. Not a lot of depth to it, but it's still pretty impressive that they could do that on the Atari. Well, we will see you next game. Welcome back to the Spanless Gamer, where we're playing old games in the order they came out in. And today we are playing a game I've never heard of called Airlock. Airlock came out in 1982 and has some Tron-looking guy on the cover, I guess. Let's look at the cover again here. Yeah, he just looks like Tron for the Atari video game system in Sears Telegames Video Arcade. You are captain of a disabled nuclear submarine, oh am I, that has come to rest on a ledge previously close to a gaping hole in the ocean's floor. Rocked by currents welling up from the deep inside the earth, your vessel has begun to take water in its lower levels. Can you escape each level in time? Will you be able to dodge the torpedoes careening across your path? Probably not. All you'll need is your skill and a joystick controller to rise to this challenge. Just like a real sub, you need the joystick. Alright, so this is apparently what we have, and okay, so I guess we're gonna sub. It's gonna get me. Ugh. Wow. What? I have a I think that's the desk screen. All right, let's try that again. Okay. Like a little running sound. What? I don't... Nope. Don't go that way. And I'm dead again. I do like the drowning animation. It's kind of funny. No, what? Stop it! What is going on in this game? Okay. So I got that thing. Oh boy. Okay, well, graphics, a 1. Sound, a 1.5, just because the running sound is funny. No music. Story, they tried, but it doesn't really translate. I mean, the box sounds like a neat story, but the game itself, no. 1. Controls, 1.5. Funness, a 0. Does it hold my attention? Nope. And overall, Airlock gets a 1. And that's it. We'll see you next game.